Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is T and I like to play The Sims. Today I thought we're going to do something we haven't done on this channel, and that is a challenge. And for that I downloaded this lovely little house and planted it on the island in Windenburg. And as you can see here, I am already trying to decide which room is going to be which, because we are doing the every pack, or every room is a different pack challenge, and I couldn't really decide what to do with the third bedroom. But the first thing, or the first pack that the generator from James Turner spit out was Crystal Creations, which basically already told me, okay, we are gonna turn this little bedroom or this extra room into a work/hobby room. And I'm going all out with the Crystal Creations because whenever it dropped, I think I played with it like once, as in, you know, create crystals and, you know, just getting a feel for it, and then never touched it again, which is a shame because I think it's a pretty neat little pack. And it always, I don't know why, but whenever I hear crystals, I need to think of Willow and Tara from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because, you know, they were witches and they used crystals, and it just always reminds me of that. And I really went to town considering how small this little room is. Using basically almost, I mean, not every item of the pack, but I don't think it had a floor or any flooring, but I used a carpet, I used a wallpaper, which I think I'm gonna change again. So just a little heads up or spoiler alert. I used this cool little lamp in the nook because I just thought it kind of suits the vibe or aesthetics of this room. And here I'm changing it up again because I just felt like it was a bit too dark. But now it's too matchy-matchy, so I'm just turning the furniture that's in there into, or just changing the colors of the furniture and yeah, just basically everything in the room is just a little different color and not matchy-matchy white or cream with the wall color. And here I think, do I change it again to the, yeah, to the darker gray? Because the other gray was a bit too bright for that room for my taste. And I'm just adjusting a few more colors in there so it's not too matchy-matchy, but I figured the two displays that are on the wall there should be like the same color, because I'm assuming whoever lived or lives in there kind of got the 2-pack at whatever store they're going to, and they're gonna be the same color. And we just use more decorative items from the pack, that little bust where you can put your jewelry on, and just, yeah, that is basically it for this little room. And for the next room, we got City Living for the living room. And first I thought, this is gonna be nice, you know, City Living, great pack. But then we already got to the walls and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna work for the entire living room. So I just kind of did a feature wall there and trying to get a flooring. I think I also changed the flooring, yes. That kind of brightens up the space a little bit, but isn't too far off I think the flooring that was initially in there that I didn't change in the hobby/work room. And then we have the couch. There's not many couches to choose from in this pack. I didn't realize that. And I thought it, you know, in the beginning I thought maybe 2 small couches, and then I went to the electronic section and realized the only TV they have is that humongous one, which I still think personally is too small for this house. But there's people that are going to squeeze a whatever inch TV into a small living area, and I feel like these people that live there are those kind of people, but I couldn't go with the smaller couch, or the love seat as it's called. And then I was playing around with the coffee tables that the pack comes with. I wasn't overly happy with any of those, and I end up using a little side table in the corner where I put the video game console just to, because it's already such a humongous object in that room, I don't think it needs other large objects in there. I didn't really like that carpet or rug there, but I think I end up using it in a different color. Yes, a more muted or darker color that kind of is in a nice contrast with the TV and the couch. And then I thought that chair kind of looks nice, but I, spoiler alert again, change it because I thought maybe it's better in the entryway, or whenever you come in and maybe put on your shoes or take them off, or you put your purse there or whatever. So I also put a little, I think, do I change that? I think I changed that too. I think I completely remove the bookcase that's on the wall and put like a side table on it, and just put clutter items that were in the pack on it, some letters and some books that you can also use as a bookcase. And then just figured maybe a big painting there. And of course some curtains, because that's right in the entrance and you kind of want to have some privacy. And I thought this little hallway was a bit kind of like a wasted space, but I was able to turn it into a small computer area where you can just work, play games, or whatever people do on computers. And the only one available was this one from the City Living for over 3,000 simoleons. But hey, sometimes you just gotta live a little. And I just kept it really neutral with the white colors, just matching the walls and the floor a little bit, and not going too crazy with different colors, because I knew, I didn't know what else would be coming. And as a little decoration, I put a wall light there. I thought that might be a cool little decorative item. And I don't know if you just heard my cat meow in the background. She just got here after she had some dinner, and she usually spends her time with me on that little couch that we have in here. Anywho, I thought maybe, that corner looked a little bit empty, but I didn't want to clutter it too much. I felt that speaker was a bit out of place there, so I just used another side table, that fancy glass looking one, and just put another stereo on there. And I think that's basically it for the living room. And then for the kitchen, I have living, which I first thought is great because I love the counters, but I really had I don't know about a difficult time, but it was definitely challenging to pick out a wall color. And the dinner table, a dining table, was a pain because none of the wall colors or the walls, the wall paintings or wall sidings, whatever that is, it looks more like a wooden kind of thing. None of it was really matching with the table, and then the table and the chairs didn't match, and it was almost like a nightmare. I love those counters, but the rest is not very matchy, and you only have those two. You either have that humongous round table that I initially thought might be a good idea, but then it doesn't change, like the top of the table doesn't change, so it's always black. And I just didn't feel that, so I eventually changed it again. And here I have another, I changed the color of the walls and trying to get the best color for the counters, and I didn't want it to be too matchy or too dark. So this took me quite a while. And then here you can see I'm trying to match the chairs to the counters, and I don't understand. It's all from one pack. Why do the colors never match? Not even the smaller dining table matches anything in the counters. It's just ridiculous. Like, there's always a color that's slightly off. So I settled on that dining table, and I think I changed the chairs back, yes, because I did not like that. And then do I change? Yeah, do I change it again? Yes, I change it with the darker countertops. It took me quite a while to decide on the color scheme of that kitchen. And The pack doesn't have many stuff like sinks or trash cans. So what I did is, because I think I didn't look it up, but I think whenever you do the every room is a different pack challenge, you are allowed to also use base game objects, because I mean, how can you have a kitchen that doesn't even have a fridge or anything? And I definitely changed that weird looking, that humongous spoon and fork as a decorative item. I do use the curtains from the pack and a small rug just where, you know, you can go outside to the backyard. And I did not change anything in the backyard. I figured that was already nicely set up and everything, and I didn't want to mess with it, especially since I was a bit frustrated with the kitchen and a few more other things. And a good thing is that I didn't do it because my camera eventually, at some point, or my program that I'm using, stopped recording. So part of this challenge will not be in this video as a actual video, but I'll just have pictures, or I'll walk you through it a little bit. But yes, I don't know what happened. I opened my computer today and, you know, was working on the cutting, and I was like, why is this so short? Oh well, it'll work out. And then I realized it cut off like probably 10-15 minutes or probably more. So I apologize for that, but I still felt like I wanted to show you guys this video, at least parts of what I have of it, just to see how that's going for me. And I can do this challenge again, or maybe a different kind of challenge. I was already thinking maybe doing another challenge like every room is a different color, and whatever else there is. I know there was I think a Disney princess challenge where every room is a different Disney princess color or theme. So we might also do that, just to mix up the videos and not just only have the rebuilding of The Sims. And here we have one of the bedrooms where we have cats and dogs, and that's still on the video. And then after this room, it cuts off. And the other bedroom was cottage living, so completely in contrast with island living and especially city living and crystal creations. And then for the small bathroom, I got get to work. So I think the only shower they have is that weird spacey looking one that I didn't use. So I also end up using quite a bit of base game items for that. And here I just used that cute little side table lamp that looks like a, I don't remember what it's called, but you know what I mean. On the side of a cliff or whatnot. And I really do like cats and dogs generally, but when I used just this pack, I realized that it's kind of hard just to build with that, because there's lots of, obviously, cats and dogs things, because that's the theme of the expansion pack, but I don't need to have cats and dogs on my curtains. Anywho, I think it'll cut off pretty soon here, so I will just jump into gameplay. And yes, here you can see on the right there's the cottage living bedroom with the bunny rug and everything, and the get to work bathroom. Just very basic, very simple. And yeah, nothing over the top, just I think it's nothing really matches, especially the two bedrooms and the kitchen. Yeah, but that's what you get from that challenge. Anywho, I'm thankful for you for watching that, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!